Okay, to access our dryer vent, we have 2 screws, which I've already removed. One there, and one over here. Then we're going to lift the screen out, drop it to the side, pull up the housing, and there's access to all the nastiness. And we're going to clean that out using our Ryobi 1 gallon wet dry back. Now that we have the vents off, we're going to go ahead and use our Ryobi 1 gallon wet dry back. Toss this outside. Hey. Okay, I believe we're all done. Let's take a look-see. Yep. So this did a very good job. This is actually a task that I had in mind when I bought it because of the portability. And if you want, you can go in there with a wet cloth and get it spotless. Let's go ahead and wipe this down with the wet cloth. There's a groove there that I'm getting into. There you go. And that holds the gunk. That'll help get your screen sealed better. Clean that out, because it rests on it. That's another thing. If you find that your vent isn't sealing, that's because it's going to have buildup underneath. And down here on the very bottom, you gotta get in that crevice. There's not a lot hiding in there, but you're here, so you may as well. So the main parts we're concerned about is where the vent seats. And where it slides. You can see this track down here where it rests into. Gonna want to clean that. I'm going to do that off camera because all you'll see is my hand in a rag. Okay, looks like we're done here. One thing to note is you take out the little crevice tool, you can reach more areas, like all the way back here, which let me show you where the actual heat goes, the air goes down into there. And it's best to always clean as much as you can. The reason being is that the more that's there, the more it's just going to build up. So go ahead and wipe it down with a wet cloth. And we've got all the tracks clean. Now it's just time to put it back together. If you've never taken out the dryer vent before, this is what it looks like underneath. Sits down, your screen goes in there. Once you take your screen out, you'll notice I get sturdy in there. That's where lint collects and makes it hard to close. One thing you can do is take your crevice tool with your Ryobi. In order to get the bulk out, if you really want to, you could go in here with a toothbrush and really get it clean. Same with this, just wipe it down. Mine is actually not that bad. It's been about a year and a half. I actually took the whole machine out, opened it up, cleaned all the debris that was inside. But as you can see how much built up. So it's important to check it, get start fires. If you haven't cleaned your screen out before, you'll notice that it gets harder to push down and it sticks up. That's because of all this buildup here. But one effect from that is this. Because you're constantly jamming it down, trying to work it up, and it's just wearing itself out. So we're going to take a razor blade and trim that out. What I'm using is an X-Acto knife. It's much safer than a straight blade. And you may have to use a straight blade if yours is dull like mine. There we go. Always moving the blade away from your body. I like these because they're definitely safer than handling just a bare razor. And we have some lint in here. Let's go ahead and get that out. Okay, I believe we're all set. Let's go ahead and put it back in. Okay, we've reinstalled the vent screen. We put in our screws. Let's go ahead and slide the screen back in. As you can see, it's nice and flush. It really is important to do this, I would say once a year.